We're both dead, and I'm locked onto the other carrier.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so here we go. Finally, back to where we were a minute ago, and it looks to be about the same. I'm seeing Yamato, Gearing, and
Well,
Moskva actually now
they can't
headed
change.
to A. I know. But I want to get up here and ride this. I want to stick with poor English muffins. But we know, here they come for English muffins yet again. Let's see if the CV does as good a job with the AA. I mean, he spotted his AA's going off.
They said in chat, guns mid for Minotaur.
They know, baby. Here come the shells. Now this time he's turning into them, whereas last game he turned out of them. I think this is a better play.
Oh, it took a hit though.
Oh, he took some, bounced off his deck. And see, look at that. Everything landed behind him. He played that much better.
Yep.
English, if you watch this later, good job.
He'll hear that in 5 minutes, probably.
Hey, man, he lived longer. He's already lived longer this game than he did last game.
All right, so we've got whatever gearing that was, Uncle Sam's brother at A, just momentarily spotted.
He's really far forward, man. Whew.
Yeah, well, it looks like the Yamato might have, blocked the Moskva from getting into position, depending on last known. So now English Muffins is sitting there. He wants to go into B, but he knows he can't. And he's managed to wedge himself in so much so that it's going to take him a long time just to get out of there.
He'll be all right. But what it does is that his AA bubble alone is going to discourage much CV activity over B. So, if they wanted to, they could rotate a gearing back there right now and cap B, because that Minotaur essentially would have him covered as long as he stayed at the top end of the cap.
Yep.
Now, it doesn't look like they're going to do that, because you've got Sam's brother over here trying to reverse in, getting bombed. Strafe comes in, but it's going to be too late, and it's not going to be a very good strafe. Only gets one of those planes.
Yep, and Moskva is taking his time getting into position there.
Sam down to half health already.
Yeah. What whacked him?
I think the Montana.
That's
where it looked like where those shells came from. I assume the Stalingrad radar is on him. Can you see him in the smoke?
Not anymore.
Okay.
And LPA was in position to go into A. Backed out for sec. Now he's in A.
He's still in A. He's spotted now.
Yeah. Well, at this point, he probably doesn't care.
Well, he's behind hard cover now.
A bit of a fighter duel going on over at C cap, as torpedoes go through smoke of the other gearing, Admiral Calamari, and get nothing. Good day, sir. Uh-oh, Torp's hitting Hindenburg, possibly in smoke. Yep, Hindenburg took a Torp. That's unfortunate for him.
You're Hindenburg?
Yeah,
I see it now.
Emperor Solaris, as well as the Zhao.
TASH striking first here as they pick up C on the strength of Admiral Calamari's excellent positioning on the northern edge of the cap. Backed up by Itzam's Des Moines here at close range. They're driving drifts gearing away, so they're going to hold C for a bit. On the other side of the map, Sam's brother is contesting A, but he's not going to be there very long. Here come the torpedo bombers. He needs to not be there, but he's stopped. He's stopped.
Oh, no.
He's just turned his engines on. I was saying, he's absolutely spotted now. This is going to be... He's got his DF pumping.
Yeah,
they're going to try for the cross drop. He's going to keep one of the bow that he didn't have to take.
Yeah. Yep,
Bit of a misplay there.
That's going to force a DCP.
Yep. Well, they can't see him anymore. The planes have backed off due to some good fighter cover. But Sam is on 6K HP. They've hit him hard pretty early.
Planes have dove back in to get some more spots. 3K
now.
left and a fire. That's a permanent fire, most likely.
He'll stick because of that torpedo hit, I'm sure, as LPA does bag A on behalf of KSC.
Yeah, now that's not enough to take him out completely. Oh, he just took another hit.
He took another hit.
That's probably enough.
That's going to be... If he survives this fire, he's going to have very, very little HP. Less than 600.
Yeah.
390 and falling. He ends on 332 hit points. He limps away.
Yeah.
Now, what you don't see just yet, but you're about to see, is English Muffins getting into B. There he goes.
Yeah, I'm not surprised English is going to do that. I mean, at this point, everybody's kind of said, oh, well, whatever with B.
Well, at this point, what TASH needs to do is kite. Yep, I was going to say they're going to push fighters up and spot Sam to get him off the board. There he goes. Cash needs to turn their A flank into a kiting flank. Resh needs to get turned around. Moskvas can kite if you use them the right way. They need to just, if they sit there bow on, they're going to lose this fight in both ships.
That's correct. Meanwhile, the gearing at sea is spotted now. Calamari is detected. And the question is going to be how... nope.
Nope, fighters are dead.
I thought there'd be more shots. It looks like...
does have a few shells coming in, but that is it. They all fall astern.
Yeah.
TASH down a ship and up 2 caps early here as we go past the 6.5-minute mark. This game is... Go ahead.
It looks like the Hindenburg Boondock Taints got whacked a little bit too.
He did. This game is winner take all. The winner of this game will be moving on to day 2. The loser of this game's tournament will be over. So the big stakes here for both teams.
Oh, so the loser doesn't play next week.
The loser will... This game will not advance. The loser of this game will not play next week.
Roger that. There's already comments in the chat when they missed the Minotaur just in this game. Redo!
No.
We want to try again.
Poor English Muffins got abused enough in game 2. Let the guy have a game.
Yeah, right. Well, he's having a game.
Well, he's capped B, and he's making turns for the channel in between B and C as Calamari is moving through that channel in the opposite direction, headed for the bottom end of B. I'm not sure how they intend to pull this off. I still don't like that this Moskva and Yami are just bow on reversing over here north of A. I think this is a bad play.
Well, it's a delay tactic, and the thing is, the KSC is going to have to focus on getting these guys out as soon as possible. Some good teamwork by Lego Party Australia, smoking up the Zao. So the Zao is going to be able to get some shots now on the Moskva for free, and then on the Yamato. Yamato's got nobody to shoot. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, somebody's got cross shots on Ironic. I think it's Long Dong because he just took shots from almost perfectly on his port quarter.
Okay, I saw he got chunked.
Yep.
That's a very long shot.
Yeah, that's a spotter plane shot, I suspect. Yeah, I see the Yami spotter plane up from here. Yep. Ironic's out. He's on 300 HP. The next thing to touch him will kill him. There he goes.
There he goes. Long Dong, by the way, being shot at by the Minotaur in smoke in the channel.
Yep. Well, it'll be Rush's turn soon. Carrier brings in the Torp Strike as the counter strafe does not get very much. He's going to eat a face full of torpedoes. It looks like he eats 5 carrier torps and 2 more from the gearing.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 more from the gearing. Rush is very, very low. No, he ate 2.
Oh, did you eat 2?
See the holes?
Yeah, 2. You're right.
2 in the formation. So he will not be with us very long. Things already turning against TASH here. Their cap control costing them dearly. They own B and C, but their entire flank, their western flank, is essentially gone.
Yep, and they've already called to push B from A, which makes perfect sense. That's what you would do next.
Absolutely.
As you can see, the carrier's dive bombers getting in position to finish off the Yamato.
Now, I'm going to give TASH this credit, right? Calamari has rotated into the gap between B and A and B. He's already torping into A, so they're aware that push is coming from that direction and already moving to try and slow it down or counteract it. But they're down 3 ships.
Extreme long-range salvo from Resh the Yamato takes out a decent chunk of Long Dong's hit points from all the way in B4.
I see this. Well, Long Dong now the lowest member of the team for KSC. They need to get him off the board. TASH desperately needs these points. They need the kill. They know it. They're focusing him hard, but...
Hindenburg just took a whack. I don't know how much.
Yeah, he took about a 4 or 5K whack there. It wasn't too bad.
That's unfortunate for
well,
KSC.
So now KSC has 2 low ships. ASR Zhao also looking pretty low over there. Trying to get away, trying to drop spotting.
Minotaur spotted now.
Yep, Minotaur's out of smoke. There goes Long Dong. Here comes the AP on English as his armor is strong enough to hold up.
Wow. Up, gearing spotted.
TASH moves into the lead briefly. Let's see if they can hold it. Game's halfway gone, but it is not. It is still very much up for grabs.
Absolutely.
Calamari now caught in this gap between A and B by enemy planes. Well spotted here. Lots of ships to shoot at him. ASR is getting a heal off. That's exactly what TASH doesn't need. They need to focus him and get him off the board. Need to get him while they got him low.
I don't think they're going to get him.
I don't think they are either. I think they missed their window.
Yep. The only way they can get him is if the Republic gets a really good butt citadel.
Well, again, TASH working a very small lead here with 9 minutes to play on Warrior's Path, but their board position is tenuous at best. They're down 2 ships. They've pushed off the KSC guys that were working C, but ooh, this Republic is about to get slammed.
Not surprising.
Actually, no, his speed's going to keep him ahead of most of the salvo. He's only going to take one of these torpedoes. It was going to be a lot worse. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. Torpedo strike now coming in on the Minotaur. At least the bombers are. His A plugging away.
Yeah, the key though about the Republic, his engines were just whacked, so he had to DCP. So some HE spam will finish him. Oh no, oh, there we go.
Minotaur does take a couple of torps in the stern. Strafe comes in at the end, but it's not enough. Zhao AP misses from the south.
Calamari now being radared by the Stalingrad. I was wondering when that was going to happen.
Yeah, I was going to say Muffins is about to get slammed on the other side of the map, and there it goes. He did get his torps into the water against the Montana, but he is out as KSC broadens their advantage to 4 ships with 2 quick kills there.
And that's pretty much it. At this point, it's their match to lose.
Yeah, it really is their match to lose. I mean, they could still lose it, but they really have to screw up.
Well, that Montana taking some torps is painful, but not enough to do much.
Not catastrophic.
Yeah, it's not enough.
He ducks the Minotaur salvo. DM's got to be careful. That Stalingrad is looking for him. Stalingrad's moving to a position where he'll be able to flank him.
So I was just going to mention, although that Hindenburg is coming in as well, pretty low, but
the score kind of doesn't tell the story here. TASH is
but the
controlled.
hit points, though.
Yeah. TASH has controlled more of the board longer, but they are way down on health and way down on ships. Looks like the gearing is now into the top end of B. We can't see him. We just know he's there. As Bourla's Montana will be backing him up momentarily. He'll be on the cap.
Yep. Des Moines is now rushing forward as the Stalingrad doesn't have a shot.
This Des Moines player, Itzum, is doing a really good job. He knows that Stalingrad is over there. He's doing a really good job of keeping that island in between the two of them. Now, he's about to run out of room. The Stalingrad's going to have a shot here. Like, he has it now, basically. Yep, here it comes.
He took it now. He just took it.
Bam. There it was, like 15K.
Yeah.
Itzum will be out of the game momentarily here. That will free up these KSC to cap B.
95 hit points. There it is. One tick of fire.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. All over but the crying here on Warrior's Path. KSC looking very, very much like they're going to move on. I just cannot see a way for TASH to get back into this game.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
I mean, they're down 5 ships. Down. Republic will be off the board momentarily.
It's like, which ship do I want to cover
There
dying?
he goes.
Right.
Hindenburg will be off the board next. Montana's going to come around the corner if the Stalingrad doesn't finish him.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Montana putting in some shells. He's not out yet.
Yeah.
He's not out yet. It's not going to matter.
He's getting better.
Yep. There we go. KSC wins the match. They will be moving on to day 2, and TASH will not.
It's a nice way of putting it.
Well, just this is reality.
I know, it's
I mean,
the way you
it's a good
said it
game.
is hilarious.
It's a good game. TASH looked really,
Yeah.
really strong in game one, and then they just did not look nearly as good in the second and third games.